Yeah, so I'm starting to record. Well, we have some background music, background side. Maybe it's a protest today. I don't know what it is.
Or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So, well, do you want to introduce yourself in your mother tongue?
My mother tongue. Good. مرحبا. أنا اسمي حسام سودا. عمري 37 سنة من حلب. أنا مهندس ديكور، فنان تشكيلي، نحات وأستاذ رسم. يسعد مساكم.
Okay, well, as I don't speak, as I don't speak it, I didn't understood, but you will help me with the subtitles. And so I will bring the context of how we met. We met, I think it's exactly 6 weeks ago because it was on a Monday. It was in Nuremberg here, and I was starting a hitchhiking trip around Europe, and you introduced an unexpected theme in this trip, which was the theme of war and running away from war. And a few days after meeting you, I met a lot of people who were refugees from Ukraine, and then I started a whole journey that got me closer to this war in Ukraine, and I ended up in the border with between Poland and Ukraine, and after meeting all of these people, I wanted to come back to you to talk about maybe about the life after war, because you've been you have been yourself in a war situation, and it's been a few years since you left it, if I don't say mistakes, for now I'm right. And so I wanted to ask you maybe questions about the first the mindset you had and the evolutions it had since the moment you left this war zone and today.
Okay, first of all, when you leave your own hometown, something new happened to you. Okay, doesn't matter which country you are. You are from England, you are from Germany, you are from France, you are from Syria, doesn't matter. But since you go out of your own first shell, you start to develop yourself, to explore yourself, your abilities, your real you. Because also, I think Wim Hof and a lot of people, and me by myself, I believe on it. When you said the right decision or the good decision started when you go out of your comfort zone. And here you are going completely of your comfort zone. You are going out from your roots. And war in any countries is the worst thing that human did and still do, unfortunately. I don't know why we keep doing that. Like, it doesn't make sense. Not to me, to the whole population. When you see any actions happen like that, and you feel sad and you feel sorrow, and
So that you told me how hard it was last time we met, to everything you went through, and maybe what was the life philosophy that led you to really be stronger inside, confronted to this situation? Like, maybe is there some yeah, philosophical
yeah,
inspiration for you? So
yeah,
for you, so as we have a lot of noise, is it possible for you to speak a bit
higher, yeah,
higher? Yes,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Good, it's good like this.
Yeah, I think.
Good, like this. Okay. So it's just only simple thing called what doesn't kill you make you strong.
Nietzsche.
It's so simple like that.
Yeah. So this is something that you embodied, I think, in your life. And is it like, do you have any maybe rituals or activity that help you to maybe practice this philosophy, that helps you build inner strength?
Actually, it came with the years, not with one experience that
Yeah.
completely changed your whole holy life. No, of course not. Can some of them big part of changing huge, but not completely. this came with time. So 10 years of traveling from country to
Mm.
country and trying to every country and city to start a new life like everyone else, you know.
Mm.
And the life is a big experience. I think so.
Mm.
Don't you agree?
I would agree, and so I think yeah, the first thing you say actually is about passions. You must let time do its works to let time do its work to help you build yourself
Yeah,
on the
for
long run.
sure. Because
Yeah.
many situations before, when the people tell you, don't do this, this or that will happen. But you keep doing it because you want to explore yourself
Mm.
and you get the same maybe result that what they tell you, maybe not. I
Mm.
don't mean like you have to listen to everyone what they said and don't do it. No, 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 at all. That for that I said it take time
Mm.
because it's your own experience.
Yeah,
Until you get your own experience, take time.
it's true. And I wanted also to ask you. So you're also an artist, and I think you told me about your work as a like into the audiovisuals, but you maybe do others. And maybe how did art help you during this process?
Also, art for me wasn't a job
Yeah.
as more as now as and still now until now it's not a job. I depend on it to make profit, even though I do. But for me, is first at all is my passion, my passion. Sorry, and my cave and shell where I close myself and go deep through my thoughts and
Mm.
soul and explore it because I don't have words anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, the words lost the meanings, really. In
Okay.
all the language, like you wanna speak and you can't speak the word. It's there, but you
Mm.
can't tell it. So the painting helped me a lot. Uh, Sometimes didn't because not all the methods work 100% all the time. It's
Mm.
not a magic pill
Yeah.
or magic combination that you put together and you have the wonderful day
Yeah.
that you start your day with and help everyone and help yourself and be positive all the time. Yeah, that you can't achieve it as a person. I mean, we try our best to do that because we deserve to be happy. Really, we deserve to be strong, happy, and healthy.
Mm. Oh, this is a yeah very good very good idea. I think that I like what you said about art, which would be like some kind of an extra language that helps you to go deeper where emotions cannot be expressed with words. And you you did a lot of inner researches, like a lot of also meditation. I think you told
Yeah.
me. So how did meditation change your life? What did it bring to you?
Uh, it's a new, old experience like any religion, I mean,
Mm.
or non religion. It's kind of exercises and habit
Mm.
used, let's say, in different religion and non religion events that helps you to go back to your nature,
Mm-hmm.
to your right chemistry,
Mm-hmm.
to your uh, uh,
Fundamental way of
exactly,
being.
exactly, to your the healthy system of nerves that respond completely as the your mindset is telling, like what normally the monks do.
Mm.
This is the high one of the highest meditation that they get through. Uh, it's kind of healthy sport that should everyone do sometimes or
Every
every
day.
day or
Yeah.
every day,
Well,
because it take sometimes
and
half hour
discipline.
or 1 hour, but you give 1 hour from 24 of yours.
So maybe we can you maybe dig a bit more into the practice of meditations because
Yeah.
I think that you tried a lot of different ways and can you tell me what is your maybe daily practice of meditation? How do you do it?
So first I do some yoga
Yeah.
to open my muscles and stretch it, because after sleeping you, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, and I should do it, but I don't.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. So I start to open my muscles, my joints, and especially the back. And sometimes I jump
Yeah.
immediately to the cold shower, or I do it after the breathing.
Yeah. So the Wim Hof method.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Here where I start to use Wim Hof method, where extra on the meditation and the yoga, I add to them the cold shower and this breathing design or system, let's say. I mean, there is a lot, and Wim Hof didn't discover it. He said it by himself. It's not discovered new. Everyone know it, but as few of combination, when you put it in good form, you achieve a good result. Easy say like that. And it's not about more going in mental, or start to believe what is not really exists in your body. Is chemistry, is
Yeah.
pure chemistry, what's happening here.
Yeah. So in a way,
So
just just paying attention to the sensation and not trying to put any signification around it. Just
exactly, and
focusing on
close
the
your signals
yeah
from all your thoughts,
yeah
not from the surround, because the surrounded here is not the thing is bothering you, it's your thoughts actually. You can't stop thinking. Even while you are catching the camera now and you pretending to make attention to me, you are looking to your
yeah
camera and think about the second question. So, and meditation helps you to do several things or nothing, meanwhile you are concentrating on yourself and your moment. Why? This is important to concentrate on yourself. Because when we go so deep in our stress and depression, mostly, we can't control uh, the path or the way of the thoughts. Where here they start to control us, we are not controlling them. And start the panic attacks, start different symptoms of loneliness. Those people that really have no energy to speak with you or to do anything in their life or any life. And not only that, I mean, there is another millions of reasons, millions and trillions. Every person have different purpose or condition, because meditation helps you also as a physical person, to cure your body.
yeah. So it's
Yeah,
about
yeah,
yeah
as
physical yeah
yeah,
physical
of
yeah
course, because we are not made as humans to sit always. Even my job as a designer, as an artist, I sit a lot behind my paintings or behind my computer designing, and that took a lot of my body energy that normally I should use it in the nature, running, biking. And by the way, I love biking so much, and this is what I love about Nuremberg here. That is everything. Is yeah, it's so
green
near.
yeah.
You can do
We
it
can
by
see your
biking.
bicycle here. We can see
And
that you
yeah, and this I have
quite a
it
lot.
since I came to Germany. It's the second bicycle, but I have it since 6 years until now.
Okay. So yeah, this is maybe you can actually switch to the question of sport or exercising because it seems to be important for you. How does would you say that your activity or your physical activity completes meditation, or it's like a meditation in itself to ride the bike?
Yeah, to be honest with you, okay, meditation and yoga come also lately to my life,
Yeah.
like the last 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
So not that long. And biking also, since I came to Germany. Before I didn't have a bicycle. Like it's my first experience.
Okay.
But I was a person who loved also most of the time to do sports. I
Yes.
mean to run, to go to the gym. I mean my purpose was to go to the gym, not to bump my muscles like the others. It was more to force myself to eat in natural way,
Okay.
because I had a condition what's called in German Appetitenlosigkeit, like you don't have lack you.
You like
Oh,
appetite?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So, and I went to a lot of doctors, and all of them they give me just pills, and the normal. Go to the
Yeah, the doctor
drugstore, and
they want to sell.
yeah, exactly. And it didn't help with anything except I become more lazy person, more uncommunicated person. And I just want to sleep all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't feel hunger. Until one doctor he told me I have to force myself by doing hard sport.
Okay.
And since I'm artist, I'm not using that energy. I mean, I use in my shoulders
Yeah.
while I'm painting and drawing and do big painting and sculptures. But it's not that make me really sweat.
Yeah. So you need it to
Exactly, to
mobilize the
force it by
whole body, to
itself.
connect with the whole body.
Yeah, to force it by itself. So this is what I did, and I start to go to the gym, and I kept 2 years, where I start to eat gladly without any pushing or anything. And I stopped after it because I was so much busy with the life there, graduating from an institute, going to another university and start a new life. So there is no time anymore for sport
Yeah,
or
for
gym.
sport.
So I
Yeah.
start to do it slowly by myself at home as much as I can. And with the time I put to it like stretching and came yoga. Came yoga and now Wim Hof. So it's
Yeah.
step by step, as I said before,
Yeah.
everything in
It
time.
takes time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the whole journey led you to find an inner balance. Like it started in a way with sport, and the question of nutrition and alimentation came, and step by step it led you to always get closer to the body and taking care of your body. In a way that what you said since the beginning of this interview, I feel like there is a huge link between like having a good physical condition leads to having a good mind condition.
Yeah, and the same round is right.
Yeah, so it's like a virtuous circle.
Yes, both
Yeah,
are right.
maybe I think so. We do talk a lot about this physiological way for finding inner balance. Maybe would you have anything to add for like strategies to find inner balance?
This is really a hard question.
Yeah, you talked maybe a bit about
Yeah, because if I can advise and said where is it, I will be already doing it and I will be the guru.
yeah, true.
But I mean, uh, everyone he have his own
Here's the recipe.
yeah recipe, and that just works for him. you know it's just like it's your home lock. Just open your door. It's
Yeah,
not your neighbor door.
yeah. So actually, yeah, it's about yeah, try things and find what works for yourself.
Yes, but I can just advise
Yeah,
to said, whatever happened in your life, you have to keep love understanding, forgiveness as the master of the situation. Because if you do something else of that, you will make the situation more difficult than it is. I know that because every one of us do the same. And
Yeah.
if you find just a way how to combine between all of those, you will be a happy creature.
So yeah, in a way, love. Often I feel like love is the base of everything. Everything that
Yeah, of
gives you
course.
the first spark. Maybe do you have a definition of love, a personal definition of if you could define it in
It's
a few
everything.
words? It's everything.
Yeah.
Well, a short answer. And love is everything. What do you mean? Like it's in everything, or
Hmm.
it's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like an
Everything.
energy? Yeah. Okay, I see. And
I mean,
how?
even this cigarette, someone loved it before,
Yeah. Okay.
and she loved him. On this chair, someone kissed someone.
Yeah.
Wherever you can find in any part of our life around us, if your own philosophy to feel love or to feel hate, it's up to you.
It's true.
It's up to you.
So so in a way, love would be in also in the way we look at the world around us, right?
Yeah, of
You have
course.
to. There is love everywhere, and our duty is to see it,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Okay, this way I understand better. Yes. Okay, I think this is a very nice idea. Maybe do you have any other things you would like to add about this theme of finding balance, finding strengths?
Yeah.
Well, listening.
So a good or a big point for me as an artist, being an artist,
Yes.
in my way, in my way to find the inner peace, it was in the same time the way to find myself as an artist. Because I spent my life studying art, doing art, lost all my art, yeah, lost all my art, and restarted again. Like someone crash you after you rebuild yourself and you rebuild yourself again. There is no problem because everyone go through experience like that. But how to go through something like that is the question.
Yeah.
That art somehow helped me to find, because I start to discover what I want to draw, what I want to express more, what kind of colors, kind of technique I'm using, what present me, because I can do all techniques. It's not the
Yeah.
thing that I can't, because I'm art teacher, so I'm teaching all the techniques and I know all of it.
Yeah.
And some of my arts I mixed all of them on one surface.
Okay.
I'm this kind of artist.
Yeah. A bit.
I can do a lot of experiments,
Okay.
and I do. And a lot of time when the painting not good for me, doesn't fit, as the German said, fit nicht, I destroy it. My wife always tell me, you are crazy, from now on go on. When you don't like any painting, you are not allowed to destroy it. You will give it to me. I will draw on it. And this is what actually happened. I start to give her the painting
New
that
art.
for
Okay.
my art that for me is no art anymore. And she play or do her art on it.
Okay.
And this is the funny part.
So in a way, that's some. Yeah.
No.
Communication with you. I see on my camera that we just have 4 minutes left, so
Yeah.
maybe we can switch to. Maybe I would have loved to talk a bit more about
Ask.
art with you, but we will have time to do it off cam. But so for this interview, maybe if you want to, so share last message with us,
Yeah.
and we have people doing noise around us. So what will be your last message? Something you'd like to share with the world?
Ah, uh, what I like to share with the world, everything, but there is no time, and the time always is short. So think wise again what you wanna do. It's always like this. We know the things in time, or before time, or after the time. It's not a black way to look on life, it's just a way to look on life.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time and your
Thank you.
wisdom. It
No,
was really
thank you to
interesting to listen to
wisdom.
you, and hopefully I have more than 3 minutes of memory, so we'll be able to continue talking after
Thank
this.
you for
Thank you,
this
Sam.
nice time.